Scugog Library. And we are here for our Wednesday preschool story time today. And of course I have Troy here with me. And what does Troy have on today? Yes, Troy is dressed as a reindeer. And yes, I'm dressed as a reindeer too. Can anybody guess what reindeer I am today with this shiny red nose? Can anybody guess? Anybody guess what kind of, I guess we'll just call Troy the reindeer today, right? Yeah, so his antlers are a little floppy, but that's okay. So he's looking out the window there. I don't know why. What you looking at, Troy? Wow. So today, we have a lot to talk about today, boys and girls. Let me give him a little scratch underneath that chin. We are going to, let me get his hat on right here. Okay. So we are going to talk about Santa and his reindeer. Yes, we are. And we're going to read a little book. It's called Who Will Pull Santa's Sleigh Tonight? And we are also going to make a treat. Not for Santa. We are going to make a treat for Santa's reindeer. Does anybody know how many reindeer pull Santa's sleigh? 8. Yes, 8 reindeer. Does anybody know the reindeer's names? I do. Hey, Troy, do you know the reindeer's names? I think Troy does too. I'm going to get his hat on. Oh, he doesn't want that hat on today. This is one hat he doesn't really care for. I wonder why. Oh, well, that's all right. So let's, he's trying to take that off. So there is Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. And of course, when it gets foggy out, who has to help Santa out? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, right? So we're going to sing some songs today too, some Christmas songs, and we're going to have some fun. So are you ready to get started? We are going to start by clapping our hands. Are we ready? I'm just going to put this back on Troy. It came off. I wonder why. All right, here we go. We're going to clap. Ready, Troy? We're going to welcome the kids. Here we go. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now it's time we're going to have some fun. First we'll clap our hands like so. Then we're going to touch our, not nose, our toes. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now it's time we're going to have some fun. Yay! Well, thanks for joining today. I see Wyatt's here. Hi, Wyatt. How are you doing today? All right. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to say goodbye to Troy because I think he doesn't want these antlers on anymore. Well, just a minute. What's wrong, Troy? Eh? Oh, he's feeling a little frightened again. Why, Troy? The pesky elf is back in our house? What? And he's wearing your Christmas tree hat from last week? Oh boy, where is he? Where is he, Troy? Does anybody see that pesky elf around my house today? Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no, yeah, you're right. That elf is right here. And he has Troy's Christmas tree hat on from last week. Oh boy, Troy. Well, is it all right, Troy, that he wears that? Troy says yeah, because Troy likes to share his hats. He's a real cool cat that way, all right? So we're going to say goodbye to Troy. So Troy, let's take off his antlers here. Okay. And we are going to say goodbye to Troy. Say we'll see you next week, Troy. There he goes. All right. Okay. So, boys and girls, we're going to do a little warm-up song to start with, okay? So, are we ready? It goes like this. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your nose? Touch your nose, touch your nose. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your nose? Touch your nose today. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your eyes? Touch your eyes, touch your eyes. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your eyes? Touch your eyes today. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your ears? Touch your ears, touch your ears. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your ears? We're gonna touch your ears today. Well, hello everybody, can you say ho ho ho? Say ho ho ho, say ho ho ho. Well, hello everybody, can you say ho ho ho? Say ho 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 today. Hooray! Awesome job, everyone. So we're gonna start right away with a Christmas carol. If you have a favorite one you'd like us to sing today, please put it up on the comments. Have your mom or dad or who's ever watching with you today, put it up in the comments and we will sing it, okay? As long as I know it. I know most Christmas songs, so I am going to put my Storytime glasses on here. And I just want to say hello to some of the kids that are watching today. I see Wyatt's here. Hi, Wyatt. And we have Langdon and Everett. Good morning. How are you guys today? Thank you for joining in on our live story time. So again, I mentioned earlier while on my post what we need today to make our reindeer snack, okay? So most reindeers like these. What are these? You can also use this as a nose on Frosty. Where is Frosty? Right. Carrots. They like carrots. And it's nice to leave this inside your house on Christmas Eve for the reindeer. And also, what do you like to leave Santa for his snack? Well, I'm going to show you what we're going to leave Santa. Troy and I did some baking this morning. And we are going to leave Santa a glass of milk. And we made some Christmas cookies today with some sprinkles on that. So we're going to leave Santa 3 cookies and a really nice glass of milk, okay? So, woo! I don't want to spill that milk there. And for the reindeer, we are going to need, just so in case you don't have them yet, sprinkles, or magic sprinkles I call them. And we're going to need a little bit of oatmeal and a little bit of cereal. Cheerios work really well, but whatever you have kicking around in your cupboard will do. And we are also need a little bag, plastic bag, and some ribbon. Oh, and I had a sticker. I put a sticker on my bag. Some measuring spoons. We're going to do some measuring, boys and girls, okay? And we're going to need a couple of measuring cups. Doesn't really matter which ones you have. I have a 1/4 cup and a 1/3 of a cup, all right? So that's what we're going to need to make our reindeer snack after our story time today. So Wyatt, you like Jingle Bells? Oh, ho, 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 Batman smells? Oh boy. Well, how about if we sing the Jingle Bells that I know, okay? So we ready? Here we go. Well, dashing through the snow on a 1-horse open sleigh, over hills we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to ride in singing sleigh tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a 1-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a 1-horse open sleigh. Yay! Awesome! So that's our first. Hey, you know what else I have on? I even have can you see that? I even have a reindeer on my apron today. Yeah. Really into this reindeer theme today, boys and girls. So we're going to start by reading our story next, okay? And this is called Who Will Pull Santa's Sleigh Tonight? I wonder what's going to go on in this book today. And it's written by Laura Radner, okay? I'm going to move a little bit closer to you, okay? Because I am going to put the pictures up like this so you can see them. Oh, look at that, those stripes in there. So if you're ready for story time, clap your hands. If you're ready for story time, clap your hands. Well, if you're ready for story time, if you're ready for story time, if you're ready for story time, could you clap your hands? If you're ready for story time, could you rub your bellies? If you're ready for story time, let's rub our bellies. Well, if you're ready for story time, if you're ready for story time, if you're ready for story time, we're gonna rub your bellies. Now, if you're ready for story time, we're gonna sit real still and we're going to freeze. Like you're frozen. If you're ready for story time, we're gonna sit real still and we're going to freeze. Like you're frozen. Well, if you're ready for story time, if you're ready for story time, if you're ready for story time, we're going to sit real still and we're going to freeze like you're frozen. Awesome job, boys and girls. Okay, whoops, got all this stuff in front of me here to make our snack. I don't want to, especially that milk, I don't want to spill that. I will get fresh milk for Santa. That's just to show you what I give Santa on Christmas Eve. So here we go. You ready? Okay, I'm going to move just a little bit closer to the screen. There we go. Well, look at that. Hey, he's got some elves there to help him today, boys and girls. Isn't that nice? Okay. So, oh boy, that's a long list. Well, here we go. Christmas was just around the corner. The toys were all wrapped. The lifts were checked. Santa's sleigh was polished and ready to go. Let's visit the reindeer, said Santa to Mrs. Claus. Oh, they're going to go check out the reindeer. That'll be nice. Can't wait. Well, as they approached the stable, Santa called out, "Hey, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Hello, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. Are you ready to fly?" Oh, boy. The answer was a loud achoo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That can't be very good, boys and girls. Achoo? Oh, my goodness, what are they going to do here? Oh, goodness gracious, exclaimed Mrs. Claus. The reindeer looked miserable. Oh, no, look at them all. Oh, cough. Honk, groan, oh, sniffle, moan, oh. We all had colds, said Dancer. Oh, poor dear, said Mrs. Claus. Oh, boy, we got trouble here. Well, Santa rushed off to tell the elves. The reindeer are sick. Who'll pull our sleigh, he asked. We need a backup plan. Oh, no, said the elves. Oh, dear. Santa, well, he paced up and down. He scratched his head and looked very serious. Got to think, gasped said the elves. They were gasping. Well, the elves were saying, oh, this is really bad, like really bad. Got to think. Oh, I think I'm thinking. Oh, he's got a plan. He's got an idea. We'll find stand-ins, he said. Oh, the elf said, well, he can't possibly be serious about that. Stand-ins? Who can stand in for the reindeer? Let's find out. Well, auditions today. In workshop number 2. Wow, look at this. Oh, can you fly? I thought I'd wing it, said the gator. Oh, well, the elf said to the duck, well, we don't accept bribes. Oh boy, the auditions were announced. A large crowd lined up. Oh, look at that, to try out. Look at them all. Holy tamale. Let's see who might get to be reindeer. Oh, action! attraction, called Santa. Well, the performers were very unusual. We had, oh, look at that, the winged monkeys, and oh boy, the amazing McQuacks, and the flyaway hares, and the happy hoofers. Next, called the elf. These guys didn't make it. Well, none were right for the job. Oh, now I think I've seen it all, said Santa Claus. Oh boy, look at that elephant. He was really trying hard, right? Well, the gator said, I wish I would have thought of that one. Whoa, boy. Well, poor Santa. Who'll pull the sleigh? Oh, well, look at this. Hey, I've got it. He's coming up with a plan. Santa went to his workshop. He thought, he sketched, he thought some more. Then he had an idea. Oh, my goodness, what could it be, boys and girls? Well, here we go. Here's my new plan, said Santa. Oh, it's silly, the elf said. There were a few grumbles and groans, but Santa and the elves, they went right to work, which they're best at doing. Here they go. They worked hard, they worked fast. As they finished, we did it, shouted Santa. Let's show Mrs. Claus. Well, oh boy, I still don't believe it will fly, said the elf. Oh, let's wait and see. Oh, Mrs. Claus, Mrs. Claus. Let's see what Mrs. Claus is going to think. Wow. It was the biggest idea Santa ever had. Oh my goodness gracious me. Santa prepared for a test flight. It's a blimp, a balloon, an air. Oh, look at this, look at this. An airship. Oh, Mrs. Claus said, oh my. She looks a little concerned to me there. Okay. Well, here we go. The balloon went up, up, up. Hooray! Said all the elves and Mrs. Claus. Then all of a sudden, pop! Oh. The balloon came down, down, down. Oh, no. Well, that didn't work. Wow. Well, the balloon was deflated, and so was Santa. I'm all out of ideas, he sighed. Oh, I'll bring you a nice cup of hot cocoa, said Mrs. Claus. Well, Santa sipped the cocoa. Oh, he said, this always makes me feel good as new. Well, Santa and Mrs. Claus looked at each other. I have an idea, said Santa. Do you think? Oh, yes, I do, Mrs. Claus said. They're coming up with a plan. Well, Santa and Mrs. Claus, look at this. They took a big pot of cocoa to the reindeer. I hope this works, says Santa. Wow, is it going to work? Keep your fingers crossed, said the elves. Well, look at that. They're sipping on that hot cocoa. Looks delicious to me. Look at this. The reindeer stopped sniffling. They stopped sneezing. They looked much better. They were ready to fly. Hot cocoa saved the day, Mrs. Claus said. The reindeer said, oh, I feel terrific. I'm all better. We feel as good as new. Best cocoa I've ever had. I like the candy cane. I've got my bells on. Come on, let's fly. Oh, boy. Well, everyone cheered as they flew out of sight. Hot cocoa for all, and to all a good night. Well, look at that, boys and girls. Isn't that great? Hot cocoa saved the day. Do you guys like hot cocoa? Do you like hot chocolate? I love hot chocolate. I like marshmallows in my hot chocolate. I bet you Santa does too. boys and girls, we're going to do one more song and then we're going to make our reindeer snack for the reindeers on Christmas Eve, okay? So the song we're going to do, it's kind of about reindeer and they're up on the housetop, okay? So it goes like this. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney was old Saint Nick. Yay! Okay, let's get on to our recipe. So first of all, we need the bag right here to put our reindeer snack in. And I've got my tie. I am going to get my cereal first, okay? Now I have Cheerios, but you can use any cereal you have. I'm gonna put about a third of a cup into my bag, okay? So here we go. It's going right into my bag right there. I might just put a little extra because I really like reindeer and I want to make sure they don't miss my house this year. Then we're gonna get our oatmeal. And I'm gonna put just a quarter cup of oatmeal in there, okay? So here we go, into the bag. Oh, the reindeer love all this. Then the magic sprinkles right there. So this is what's gonna really attract them to your house. They're gonna see this from up in the air, okay? So are you ready? So I'm gonna put a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of magic sprinkles into my reindeer food here. Oh boy. Well, look at that. You can put a little extra if you want. I'm sure they'd like that. So here you go, and then we're gonna tie it up. Can you see that? A little tie. And I'm gonna tell you something else here. Oh. Gonna tie that up, just like so. And I'm gonna tell you a little story about this. So, if you make a wish and close your eyes really tight. Can you do that, boys and girls? Really tight. Then you're going to sprinkle this on your lawn on Christmas Eve night. The moon will make it sparkle bright. As Santa's reindeer fly and roam, this is going to guide them to your home. Okay, boys and girls? Yes. Isn't that awesome? So I hope you enjoy making that. I sure did. And, oh, some of you are asking, what does Troy like to have on Christmas Eve? Troy likes these. These are Troy's treats. Troy, want a treat? I don't know where he is, but you see I keep his little treats in this little bottle here. That's what Troy likes to have on Christmas Eve. Yes, indeed. So boys and girls, I wanted to mention a couple other things to you. First of all, we still have a few take and makes available at the library for you. We ran out of Christmas trees, but we now have gingerbread man, okay? So if you haven't got yours, just give the library a phone call and we will put one aside for you and then you can come in and pick it up, okay? And then you can take it home and you can do a lovely craft for your tree, okay? And there's some other little surprises in there for you as well, all right? And talk about surprises. Do you know next week we might be having a special guest on Miss Julianne's Storytime. And it's my last Storytime before Christmas. Can anybody guess who my special guest might be? Huh? I don't know. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Excited about Christmas too, of course. All right. So with that, we're going to do another Christmas song, all right? Because it is the season. And we're going to do, what am I? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, okay? Are we ready? So here we go. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, ho, ho, ho! Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Yay! Good singing, boys and girls. All right, so we do have, oh, Mama Duck? Mama Duck? Okay, Mama Duck wants to do her little song today. Oh, look it, she's got Frosty. She's got Troy's Frosty hat on. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to do our 5 Little Ducks song, all right, boys and girls? So let's all put up our fingers. We're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little ducks. Here we go. 5 little ducks, one up one day, over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only, yep, how many? 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks, one up one day, over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks, one up one day, over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only, yep, 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck, one up one day, over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But none of her ducks came back. Oh no! Sad Mother Duck. Here we go. Sad Mother Duck, one up one day, over the hills and far away. Sad Mother Duck said, quack, quack, quack. Oh, it's okay, Mama Duck. And guess what? All of her 5 little ducks came back. Hooray! It all worked out. There you go, Mother Duck. Okay, so I am going to get our final song is Sleeping Bunnies today. Okay, I actually have my little bunny here. Isn't that cute? So you are going to find a real cozy spot around your house, okay? Maybe a chair, maybe a couch, maybe the floor, wherever you want to sit, or maybe get a pillow. And we're going to cozy up for Sleeping Bunnies, okay? Here we go. Look at all the sleeping bunnies, they're lying oh so still. Look at all the sleeping bunnies, they're lying oh so still. Oh so still. Well, are the bunnies ill? Are we ready to wake up and hop? Here we go. Well, wake up sleeping bunnies, hopping, hopping. Wake up sleeping bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Wake up sleeping bunnies, you're hopping, hopping. Wake up sleeping bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Yay! Well, there's my buddy right there. Isn't that cute? I'm going to put him right back over there. So boys and girls, we will see you next week for our final story time before Christmas. And remember, I'm expecting a very special visitor at my house next week for story time. All right? So if anybody can guess who you think it might be, let me know in the comments, okay? And we'll see you next week. Have a beautiful day. And don't forget, make your reindeer snack, okay? Bye-bye now.